I called you to pick.
Need to watch
when I told you to pick him up from my house, he started it and I heard it.
Of course he did, because your baby's an angel.
Oh, whatever. You know what? I don't say he does nothing wrong.
No idea.
But my son doesn't call people nigger.
Neither does
Oh,
my son.
no,
I didn't.
Half of the school has heard it.
Exactly, because people are spreading lies.
Whatever, that is not true. Guess what? We had no trouble until this child came here. You shut your mouth. I love to punch your face. I won't, because I'm not going to do that and get sued, but I'd love to. I'd beat the shit out of you if I could. I'm not going to and get sued. No, I'd love to is what I'm saying. Yes, I would. Because, look at him. He's a little punk. No, and I'm going, you know what? I hope he's not coming back next year.
Because he'll be here.
Good. Because I'm going to Mr. Dale.
I hope you do.
Don't appreciate what he's done, but I would
What
never
have I done?
And now I know why he acts like that.
You need to go.
His father calls people gay, kids gay.
Bullshit.
Oh no, I know.
Oh, you're so smart. You need to wake up. You're in for it with that one. He's a manipulator, liar.
You're gonna have to wear all the trouble your whole life.
Yeah, right. Really?
She's such a... Hey, gang.
You're basically trespassing?
I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you
on my
are, because
property.
you are basically stalking the kids, and these are minors.
I'm recording.
They're minors.
Letting you know. Police proof.
So are we.
Yep.
Come to your house and smoke in your house. Gosh, do not talk to kids like that.
Shut up.
Oh, hell no.
That's not being respectful.
Oh, well, you're not either. And so, if you want.
How are you not being respectful? Have you guys cussed at her?
Nope.
No, you were talking to me. Why are you talking to you? I'm talking to the homeowner.
Why are you talking? Stop. Yeah, we're having a party. It's over in an hour.
Hey,
Get
everyone,
over it.
come over here. We're going to
Sorry.
sing the brand.
Yeah,
One more
I'm
hour.
not here to
One more hour.
I'm not
Happy birthday.
I don't give a shit about that. I'm tired of dealing with your dumb ass.
I didn't
Ignorant motherfucker.
I didn't even say anything to you. Why are you yelling?
You say nothing to me. And I don't care about you recording nothing, because I already told the police, and I got my police report in my car from when your girlfriend called me a nigga. Oh yeah, I got it. Trust me, I got it.
And-
you ain't even got to go there.
And they're gonna
You ain't gotta go there.
they're gonna
You
see.
ain't gotta go there.
Look.
You don't even have to go there. I don't care about
Your lease says the same thing my lease says.
No. Your lease don't say the same thing mine says.
This is it's owned by the same. It doesn't matter.
It's preeminent over there.
It's not. You're not grandfathered in.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Already talked.
You're not special.
Already talked. Thank you. I don't even have to talk to you.
Why do you talk to?
You're ignorant because you're a drug head. You ignorant.
I'm a drug head.
And you're drunk. You're not drunk right now? Can you go piss clean?
I just got off of work. What are you talking about?
You ain't got off work. Your girlfriend ain't.
I just got.
Work. Your ass don't work. Your ass be home every damn day. You don't work.
You want to talk to my boss?
You don't work. Your ass don't work. If you work somewhere, damn sure must be self-employed. You don't work. And if you wasn't guilty, your boy wouldn't have left. If you wasn't guilty,
He was just about to leave. He was just about to leave.
Nobody pocket space. You can record whatever
He was-
you want to, Nathan. You can go
So
back in the
what?
car. Thank you. You can leave. Thank you. You can leave. Thank you.
I was trying to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Then why did you knock on my door? Why did you knock on my door?
My parking space.
It's not yours.
It is. It's mine. Thank you. I don't care about that lease. That's not even your lease. That's your girlfriend lease.
It says not to drive on the
Your
grass.
girlfriend ain't even on your lease. I mean, you ain't even on your girlfriend lease.
It says not to drive on the
You ain't even on your
grass.
girlfriend lease. I can call the police. I already know who on her lease. She on her lease by herself. Kristen already talked about that.
So
Kristen,
what?
Todd, and I talked about that. So guess what? You ain't even supposed to be here. You ain't even supposed to be here. You're
What are
not
you
even supposed to
talking-
be here. If your
I'm
name
not
ain't on
allowed
the
to-
lease and your social security number not on the lease, baby, as a tenant, you ain't even supposed to be here. So bye.
I could stay-
Bye-bye.
I could stay here if I
Bye-bye.
want
No,
to.
you can't. Your name has to be on the lease.
So when I come in town, I can't just stay wherever I want.
No. But you said what you just said. You stay there.
I can't.
You
I can't just stay there whenever
every day.
I can't just stay whenever I
but you
want.
can stay wherever you want. But guess what? That's your girlfriend's apartment. You're not even supposed to be
You
here.
don't. Why are you
can
so?
get evicted.
I'm over.
You
I'm.
can get evicted.
Look, I'm on.
Bye.
I'm not even
Bye,
over.
Nathan. I'm not even over. Bye, Nathan. I'm not even over. Bye. Bye, dude. I told you to stay away from me.
Does that not sound
I told
ignorant?
you. You're ignorant.
That-
You're ignorant. I
that-
told you to stay away from me.
All
Stay
this-
away. Stay away from me. That's what I said. Stay away. Bye. See ya.
Is that in front of your children? That's how you talk.
Bye. see you.
I can hear you.
Curse? Did I curse? I said,
Yes, you cut.
Stay
You.
away.
I'm,
Stay away, ignorant.
You've been.
Ignorance means stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Bye.
Can you-
Bye, Nathan.
can you
Bye.
stop-
I told you to stop talking
can
to
you
me this
stop-
morning and you keep talking. Bye.
Can you stop
Bye,
yelling
Nathan.
when you're in your
Bye.
apartment?
Bye. Bye, Nathan. See you later, ignorant.
Wow. That's amazing. And that is my neighbor.
Property? Your wife wasn't home yet. No, because he saw. You have the video? Okay.
Yeah, no, like.
Okay, because, you know, when you file a police report, it's one-sided, right? You're a problem, dude. You're a problem. They already know about you. Who do you think they're going to believe? We got punks. You hear that?
You're an alcoholic and you probably got fired. And
You're gonna go, yeah, what are they gonna do? Beat me up? Oh yeah? Yeah. So he's got you on video threatening me right now.
Your mom and dad.
dude,
Then I'm gonna go see your mom and dad. That's fine.
You're gonna go see my mom and dad. You threatening my family?
Nick,
I'm gonna go talk to your parents on why you're acting this way. Why do you think this is not public property here? Why do you think you can ride up on my yard?
You don't even know what happened. Can I tell you what happened?
Dude, I was standing right at the door eating, okay?
You just stand at your door and stare outside and eat, like, right at the fucking window?
Doesn't matter. That's none of your business.
What window are you at? What window are you at?
Tommy, what's the point of this?
You did so much.
The point is,
Hold on.
it's caused trouble.
But listen, no.
Constantly terrorizing the neighborhood.
But no, really, like, can we just, like, talk about this for a second?
I don't want to talk to you, Stuart.
Well, I understand I'm troubled, but, like,
You wreck things, you throw things at my house.
I've,
Watermelon drippings on my back of my house. You put things inside my car. You've done things.
I've never done anything to
I
you.
don't want to be friends
No,
with you, dude. I can't stand
but
you.
no, listen, I've never done anything to you because I know you don't like it. And I
Listen.
don't personally mess with someone.
Lie. Your whole family lies, okay? You guys said you moved into that house and you didn't have no fence in the back. That's a lie. We have pictures. Okay?
Come on in, I got the police on the phone. Come on in.
Really, we don't lie. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it honestly.
You got him.
Yeah, you want something? Steve? You ringing the bell? What can I do for you?
What's with the camera bullshit?
I'm allowed to film. What's your problem with that?
I have a problem with a psychopath that lives next door to me that thinks he's got to walk around the house in his fucking underwear filming his next door neighbor.
What are you talking about?
You came out and you're in your backyard last night
Yeah?
masturbating at the
Oh,
fucking
give me a
propane
break.
tank.
You're a liar.
And you're bullshit. You saw it. I called the fucking sheriff's office. They said, "Is he out there now?" I looked again. You were gone. I said,
Really?
"No." And they said, "Well, they'd come out, call again if you fucking
You're a
do it."
damn liar. You know that?
Bullshit.
You've
I'm
called the
sick of
police
your
numerous
psychotic
times.
Fucking behavior. You fucking walk around here like some kind of lunatic, and you act like I'm the bad guy. Let me tell you something. Your day is over. You're going to be served. I'm suing you for all the bullshit. You're going to court. I'm going to take everything you fucking own. You got about 12 hours of freedom.
Man, I've got you on video.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
I just want you to knock it off, okay?
Knock one off. You
All
name
the-
one fucking thing that I've done that causes me to be harassed, and you fucking masturbating in the backyard.
I'm not masturbating. That's bullshit. That's
You're
a
on
lie.
that fucking crystal methamphetamine. You walk
Oh,
around
give me
this
a
house
break.
with all the fucking cardboard in the windows. You're a psychopath.
That's not illegal.
Everybody in the fucking town, the county knows it. And you
No.
fucking take me to court. They throw your ass out in the street, and you're still standing here with a fucking camera.
Man, you're so full of it.
But I know
I've
what
got
I
you on
see.
video blowing the leaves all over my property. I got you
You're
on video
full of
tearing up
shit.
my
It
yard.
doesn't matter. You heard the fucking judge tell you it's my fucking house. If I want to blow the leaves off my yard, it's within my right. And it's within my right to come over here and tell you you're a fucking idiot.
It's
you're
not
a moron.
legal
Bullshit.
to blow leaves onto my property.
When was that law ever
It's in the penal code.
It's not.
Look it up.
It's not.
It is.
Then the cops would be here writing a ticket. I know the fucking law. Who do you think you're dealing with?
They have to see it. That's the problem. Okay?
Bullshit. You fucking in over your head. Your fucking life's in danger by jacking off in my fucking backyard.
I'm not jacking off anywhere.
Bullshit.
You're a liar. You're making this crap up, and you know it.
Bullshit.
Okay? You've been convicted of perjury.
Fuck you.
There's
35
another...
years ago, you read the fucking facts on that case, and you'll see that the fucking sheriff of Orange County was removed from office eventually because of the bullshit lies that he told about me.
There was another civil case. You were found to have lied about 26 times.
It's all fucking lies. You're taking bullshit and trying to make it into reality. The truth is, I've never lost a fucking case in my life.
Listen up, Steve.
Including you stupid fucking mealy mouth motherfucker.
Steve, I don't want you ever on this property again.
You put a fence up to keep me out.
You get off my property now.
Bullshit.
Get off my property now.
You call
You're
the
trespassing.
fucking police. I'm not trespassing.
You're trespassing.
There's no fence that says I can't be here.
It doesn't have to have a fence.
Bullshit. There does.
I'm telling you to leave right now.
Call the cops.
I will.
Okay, because I'm coming after you every fucking time you come after me. I'm coming after you 10 times harder. You stay out of that fucking back
You get out of here.
masturbating
Get out of
at
here.
fucking 10 o'clock at night. It's bullshit. You and your crystal meth bullshit.
Shaky.
His arm is across your property line.
I know exactly
How about
where I
when
am.
you came over
Your
next
hand
to
is
your
shaking.
car and you keyed it?
I never touched your car.
I saw you.
I never touched your car.
I
See my
saw you.
wife's car. You homeowner association, you want to come over?
Yes,
You can hear the
please
same
come
thing.
over. Because I filed a suit today for a protective order against him. There's charges and he's videotaping us without our permission.
First of all, don't speak to my wife in that manner.
I never
Stay
gave
right there.
you permission to record.
You're going to learn how to be a man.
Okay.
You're going to learn.
Do it.
You need to leave. You need to leave this property. I'm asking you to leave. 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 Okay?
You got him?
Yeah,
I got them.
See this though? Like he recorded that.
Mhm.
He just said he doesn't want to be on camera.
Mhm.
This nigga over here recorded that.
Mhm.
All right, nigga.
No, now I put it down.
As I said before, I'm going to make a man out of you. One way or another. I'm going to bring my son out to see. Because I teach him every day what a man is. You are not a man. You are not a man.
Can you please
You
stop
are not a man.
videotaping us?
You damaged,
We are not
you
giving
damaged
you
my
consent
property, but yet you put
to
up cameras so I
videotape
won't
us
damage
at
yours.
all.
I do not
You
damage
do not
property.
have consent
I
at
don't
this
damage
time or ever in the past 2 weeks to videotape us. Where's your property line, sir? Okay, am I on it?
Yeah.
Please stop videotaping us. I'm asking you now, please stop videotaping us. You have been spying on us for 2 weeks. Please take the videotapes away.
Elect to go through it unless if you meet special conditions.
What special conditions?
He wants to know what special conditions allow a person to go through it.
Person traveling with usually children 75 and older, or if they're pre-checked,
So you're aware that you guys do not have the right to discriminate based upon age? Because that's the same as racist discrimination. That's the same as gender discrimination.
Not all ages are protected by constitutional requirements, but it's actually only over a certain age.
I'm sorry, but I don't recognize the Constitution as protecting anybody.
Very good.
I'm born with my rights. Are you not? Do you believe that a document that was signed over 200 years ago gives you rights?
So here's the thing. I gave you 3 opportunities here, and you got a choice. If you would like to go through AIT, of course it's an option to you. If you choose not to do that, you can do the opt-out. With that, I would give you the advisements far before we go there so you know what to expect. If you choose not to do that, you'll have to make other arrangements.
Is there a way that I can get out without having the risk of cancer upon my body and without getting sexually molested?
Well, that's your interpretation.
Would you like somebody to touch your balls? Like, is that something that you...
Through the pat-down procedure.
And how did that feel?
It really didn't bother me that much.
Well, you've probably never been a victim of sexual molestation, have you?
Right, I haven't. So I wouldn't understand what that was like.
So do you realize that you force several thousands of people every day who have been a victim of that to undergo a traumatic pat-down, as you call it, when really it's just a molestation?
Okay. So the choices here are clear.
And
if you
the
go
website...
through the AIT, I mean, I'm not going to try to convince you that it's safe. I'm not going to convince you that it isn't. You have the information that you can read right there that tells you exactly what risk levels are available to you.
Well, you guys even lie about the risk levels.
I don't lie about anything.
Well, the website lies, and you are here as a representative of TSA, and so I expect that what comes out of your mouth is what TSA is saying to me.
What is TSA saying there? What you told me that makes it a lie?
TSA is saying that the imaging that they use is non-ionizing, and there's no way that you can determine that because each person is different, and the level at which the radiation may ionize within somebody's body can be different for different people. So you have no way to...
So when you're standing outside, you consider that the radiation risk level of being outside is too great to be outside?
There are times where the sun does use ionizing radiation, but that is a choice.
When you're aboard the plane and they say that it's equivalent to a certain level of exposure, do you feel that risk level is too high?
I haven't encountered that. I have concerns with the body scanner technology.
Well, I'm only saying it because obviously there's a certain degree of risk in everything we do, right? This has been determined safe as by the evaluations that have been, both the safety evaluations and the testing evaluations have determined it's safe. I have no reason to discount that as anything other than safe. You've made a determination that you're allowed to make, which is you're not comfortable with it. Okay?
And your website
that's
indicated...
more than fair. It's more than fair. I wouldn't tell you that you're wrong for having that personal view.
But listen for a second, please.
I am listening.
I bought my plane ticket with the understanding from your website that I could either choose to go through a body scanner or I could choose...
I didn't see where it was giving you an option of the metal detector.
It said the 2 options that you use.
No, it says the two devices, two pieces of equipment.
2 primary methods of security screening. So there was nothing in there which indicated only people of a certain age are allowed to go through the metal detector. There was nothing that indicated to me that I would not be able to go through a metal detector. So I bought a plane ticket, which is non-refundable, under the condition that I would be able to pass through a metal detector. And now you're trying to limit my right to travel.
At this point, is there anything I can do to end your compliance with this, or are we just done?
I can file a lawsuit against you.
Well, you're welcome to do so, but I can't. Well, I can't spend any more time debating it because I have no authority to debate the procedures. I cannot make an exception for you to screen you differently based on your viewpoint. What I can tell you is these are the 2 options that are available to you. There are no other options that I'm able to offer you at this point in time.
Well, if you walk away, I'm just going to go through the line and try again. So I'm going to do this, and next time I won't stand out of line. So we need to come to a determination here because you are limiting my right to travel. You are making it so that my ticket, which I paid for, is void because I can't use it if I can't get on the plane. So are you going to recompense me for that cost? Since it's your fault, since your website indicated that I could use a metal detector? I mean, you can either let me fly, or you can give me my money back.
Well, those are neither of the options that are available.
Why?
As I just told you.
Why is your website a lie?
It isn't. You just read it to me.
Yes.
And you just said that it never said in there that that's an option available to you.
Okay. It never said it wasn't. It did too. It said the two security
methods. It didn't say that was an option for you.
It didn't say that the body scanner was an option for me either.
It did say it was a primary.
It said that they were both primary methods.
Well, if you want to read it again, maybe we could do that, or I could pull it up. But I'm really not going to debate it with you.
Go ahead and pull it up, and either give me my money back or allow me to pass through and fly.
You know what I think? I think that this is a great opportunity for you to make something out of this situation, and I don't feel that you actually are interested in following through with going through either one of those options because you said that you're not comfortable with them. So I really can't accommodate anything else myself. So I told you what your options are. You're not choosing those. So I'm done talking with you at this point in time.
Okay, so I can go through the metal detector then?
No.
Oh, well, how can I get to my flight then? Show me a pathway so that I can go to my airplane, which I paid for. Or give me my money back.
Well, I'll be happy to walk out and put a good word in with the airlines, but I don't determine that. That's not me. You know, I have no say on. That's a private type thing. That's not anything that I have control over.
Okay, so would you like to walk with me back to the airline and see if we can get the money back?
Absolutely.
And if I can't, then I'm going to come back and attempt to pass through security again.
Well, that would be up to you, but I'd be happy to go out with you and put a good word in for you and see what they're able to do. I mean, it's their determination ultimately.
Well, isn't it your fault?
Well, it doesn't. I don't know at this point that it matters who's at fault. What matters is getting you a resolution to your situation.
Okay, so you're willing to put in a good word to the airline, and if their policy says they can't, then will TSA refund me?
I'm going to hope for the best on this.
Okay. You're not going to leave my side, are you?
No, I'll go out with you.
You promised?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm good for my word.
Let's go.
So, just going to brief the officer real quick.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. So what's up?
This guy isn't letting me go through the metal detector like the website said I could, and he is telling me that I either have to go through a cancer-causing body scanner or get molested before I can get on the plane.
Well, I don't think he said you had to get molested.
Well, he calls it a pat-down, but that's a euphemism for sexual molestation.
Okay, not in my experience, but...
Have you ever been sexually molested?
I've gone through the checkpoint.
Have you ever
times.
been sexually molested?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Well, all right, so we're going to have to go through whatever scan they choose you to go through, and you're going to have to go through a pat-down.
Okay, I'm not getting a pat-down, and I'm not going through a cancer...
Okay, then, then we're out of luck.
Well,
so at this point, what I've told him is that the primary means of screening is the AIT. Mm-hmm. That he's more than welcome to go through that. He doesn't want to do that, which I said is his right. Mm-hmm. Then he has the alternate option, which is opting out. He can opt out.
Right.
And then he'll be subjected to a pat-down. He doesn't want to do that. And I said, well, at this point, there's a third option, which is he's more than welcome to leave. His concern around that is he already paid money for his ticket. I said, I'd be happy to go out. I said, this is their choice totally. I'm not saying the airlines would do it. Mm-hmm. They're happy to go out with you, put a good word in for you. Maybe they'd be willing to refund your money. Maybe they won't.
What airline is it?
Alaska.
Okay.
But figured we could go out there, and if that's what he's comfortable doing is saying, I just want my money back, and I'll go do something else. I mean, I'd be happy to help that process along. I mean, I don't want him to be feeling like he's forced to do anything. Really,
well, I feel like you're limiting my right to travel, which is my right as a native to America.
Okay, and everyone everyone has to go through some sort of security.
Well, not everyone, because, well, I'm willing to go through the metal detector, and they've told me that people at certain ages are allowed to go through the metal detector, and I believe that's age discrimination. I believe that they're not legally allowed to participate in age discrimination. Please don't interrupt next time.
Right now, we have option A, which is to go through the scanner, option B, which is to go through the pat-down, or option C is we'll try to get you a refund and you can find another means of travel.
And why does the option that is listed on the website, which is use the metal detector, why is that taken away from me?
I'm not going to really speak to that. I mean, first of all, like, we looked at the verbiage of it. That's not how I interpret the verbiage. It is how you interpret it. It's not how I interpret it. I don't know that anybody. I'm not saying I wouldn't think that most people would interpret it that way. I respect your perspective, but I'm just saying I don't interpret it that way, and I don't think it's indicating that at all. It didn't sound like that when you read it to me, and from what I know on knowing the procedures, that's not what it indicates in any way.
Are you aware that it is unlawful to discriminate based upon age, race, or gender? Are you aware of that?
Well, I'm also aware that Article 16 special needs searches gives certain parameters that say that this is a little bit different than your normal search and seizure out in the public, right? This is different. So there's been Congress has given legal parameters that are different under this environment than they are outside this environment.
So then why can you not use your authority and wise judgment to allow me to pass through a metal detector, which is, I know to be safe. You can screen me adequately.
What was your first name?
My name is Robbie.
Robbie. All right. We're not getting very far. No matter how long you stand here.
Well, I want answers to the questions.
Okay, well, they're not going to get answered here, and no matter how long you stand here, the options are still going to be A, B, C. If there's not going to be a D, there's not going to be an A1.
And why are you speaking for TSA in this matter?
No, I'm speaking for the airport.
How do you represent the airport? Okay, it says Port of Portland Police. I assume that's
Correct.
City of Portland?
Port of Portland.
Okay, what's that?
You're standing in it.
Okay, so you have
the authority to remove you if you are not willing to go through screening.
You don't have the authority to remove me.
No, I do.
No, you don't. That would be assault.
No, it wouldn't be assault.
Yes,
it would be.
I'm in a public place.
Okay. Right now, just pay attention. If you want to record it, record it. Since you're not willing to go through screening,
I am.
They've given you the options. You're not willing to take the options they've given you. So
I am.
Are you going to do A or B?
I'm willing to go through the metal detector, which is listed on the website.
Done. You're not willing? No, we're done. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a lawful order as a police officer that you have to leave.
Well, I don't recognize that authority.
Let's try number 2. Right now, you are not allowed to be here.
Why?
You're not going through the screening process. I'm giving you a lawful order to leave, or you will be arrested for trespassing.
Why am I not allowed to be here?
Robbie, are you listening to me?
I am. I'm asking you
because
questions.
you're not going through the process. You'll have to walk out here.
Are you attempting to not listen and answer my questions?
Would you like to walk out here now?
I would like to go on my flight, which I paid for.
61.